Here we are again with another vinyl video, thrift store vinyl video. I'm playing a one of my several copies of German beer drinking music. I gotta turn the monitor around here, sorry. There you go. And I'm having a new Glarus Spotted Cow. This is the first beer I've had in like over 2 weeks, so I believe in quality over quantity, so and that's good. Got a lot of other stuff here, all kind of stuff. Came up with this. I love the picture on this cover here. Nat King Cole, After Midnight. I got a few of his records. These people from Australia, folk rock. Well, maybe not folk rock. Got the Best of the Seekers here. These guys were kind of a comedy duo, country, I guess, novelty act. Homer and Jethro. Songs are Mother Never Sang. Kind of a cartoon there. It's kind of funny. This was a band from, I think, the Northwest Seattle area. I think it's from the late 80s. This was the Young Fresh Fellows. So totally lost. Sometimes I feel totally lost on these videos. It was produced by Conrad Uno, and the reason why I bring that up is I'm back in the early 90s. My brother, he was really into all the Seattle grunge alternative stuff, and we went to go see a movie at a theater called Hype. I also have the soundtrack of this movie on a CD, Hype. The Northwest Music Explosion it was called, and it was kind of a documentary on all these bands that came out of the Seattle, Aberdeen, area. It wasn't really about Nirvana, although of course we all know Nirvana came out of that area too. But this Conrad Uno guy, he was like he had his own studio, and he produced a lot of these groups and stuff. Helped them get their start or whatever, along with Sub Pop. Remember Sub Pop, the famous record company there. So this is the Young Fresh Fellows. Here we got O.C. Smith's greatest hits. I remember Little Green Apples or whatever that record was. Earlier I showed a live album by this group. This is I think this was his first record. This was Brian Auger's Oblivion Express, closer to it. Now, I wasn't really into Paul McCartney in the 70s. Of course, he was all over the radio back then with his solo career, but this was Wings. I got a good copy of Wings Over America. And I got a good copy of Venus and Mars. I played a little bit of this. I remember in the mid-80s, these two people made a big splash. This is a Eurythmics Touch. Of course, it's got Here Comes the Rain again. Famous singer-songwriter. He wrote hits for other people too. Hoyt Axton. Southbound. Here's some early 60s kind of mood music, I guess you'd call it. It says music for your mood on here. It says P.S. I Love You by Gordon Jenkins. Kind of that kind of music. I got an Elvis record here, recorded live from Elvis Presley Boulevard. I have a few Elvis records. I'm not one of these, fanatical fans who has to have everything he did, but I picked up once in a while. I still look for classical records that are of a famous composition if it's in a really good copy, and I got the Firebird here. This was a digital recording, I believe. Yeah, digital on vinyl. I think this was an early compilation by them, Mamas and the Papas. Farewell to the First Golden Era. Here's something I usually don't come across, a latter period Bob Dylan album, Saved, Bob Dylan. Got all these for $1 at Goodwill, by the way. I already had a copy of this. I didn't realize it at the time, but I picked this one up again. I got Gordon Lightfoot, Summertime Dream. I'm always on the lookout for records by this guy. This is Dwayne Eddy, twanging the golden hits. Very cool find. This is a compilation of this guy's early solo stuff, Paul Simon, Negotiations and Love Songs. It's in mint condition. This was kind of like one of those Columbia House compilations. It was, well, it's called the Fabulous 50s, but it's not really rock. It's more like some of the pop stuff of that time. So I hope you appreciated those records. I had a huge backlog of vinyl stuff to make videos of. So whatever, like I say, keep it groovy, whatever you like to listen to. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy watching my videos too. I do other things besides vinyl videos, but if you don't subscribe, please subscribe. You don't have to, but I'm not forcing you. But I try to do whatever stuff I do, I try to like keep it fresh for myself. I don't try to make the same video over and over and over. But thanks for watching in any case. Bye for now.